Hi Cancer, welcome to your July You versus Them Love Tarot reading. So Cancer, we are doing an energy check-in between you and your person at this time. And we're just going to see what's going on with the energy between you. Cancer, I'll be putting you here and your person here. But if you need to switch energies around, please feel free to do that. So we have the Journey of Love Oracle here. So I'm going to get a couple messages for you, for them, and then we'll jump into the reading. And we have two separate tarot decks to do two separate little mini readings as well. But welcome in Cancer, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. If you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Cancer, there'll be an extended reading, which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. All right, so let's see what we have here. Fire and Ice, we have 37, which is 10. And 10 is usually, full circle, endings, new beginnings, the Cloak. And we have 50, which is 5. 5s are about change. And on this side, we have Yin, Yang, Lover, 8. 8's infinity, travel, action, movement. Hidden Beauty, 45, which is 9. 9 is almost full circle, completion, new beginning. So right away what I got with this Cancer, now we have the Fire and Ice on your side in the Cloak. So I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like this is how you're feeling about this person. You feel like they're hot and cold, obviously with the Fire and Ice, wearing a cloak of protection as well. So they probably have a wall up, in and out, inconsistent, hot and cold. But, I mean, we do have Yin Yang Lover and Hidden Beauty on their side. So they are hiding a lot. They do see this connection as something beautiful. So they see you as something beautiful, even if they don't say it or show it. And they know that you want them to be more balanced, because Yin and Yang is balance, right? You're definitely lovers. So they know that you want more balance in this, right? So there's a lot that they're hiding that they're not really showing you. All right, so let's jump in and see what the heck's going on here. So we have the Sun and Moon Tarot for your side. And then we have the Lightseers Tarot for their side. And even when we get into the extended, we have a third tarot deck. So we got a lot of decks here today. But I will mention the signs as I see them. So it can be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So with Fire and Ice over there, Fire, it can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be that. But anyway, let's see what we got going on your side. All right, let's see. The Four of Wands. The Moon. The Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely slow moving energy here, and you have no I don't want to say like you see no end in sight, but you see no future of wherever this is going in sight with the Moon, because you can't really see in the Moon energy, right? The path is a little bit unclear, knowing they have some fear here. So you're feeling a little oppressed and weighed down by this connection too, because it's taking so slow, when all you want for wants, you want something stable, grounded, maybe a commitment of some kind. And there's definitely a lot of slow moving energy here. So we have Pisces and Taurus. Yeah, Justice. You just want what you want. Truth, clarity, justice, balance. Universal law and order, things meant to be. 10 of Cups, you just want to be happy with them, right? You're not confused. 7 of Cups reverse. But again, stalemate with the 7 of Pentacles. Like, what is going to happen here? Somebody in the picture could be divorce. Justice can mean divorce, marriage, soul contracts, things meant to be. Balance, law and order of some kind. Usually that's my law and order, universal law and order kind of card. All right. What else do we need to know for Cancer? What else do we need to know for Cancer? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Let's see. Justice, yeah. Like I said, you want what you want, right? You want your justice in love. King of Wands reverse. You could have, you know, pulled back, you know, your fire, your passion. King of Wands reverse, right? You're not going after them anymore. Pulling your energy back, you know, kind of cutting the cord on the passion a little bit. Yeah, Queen of Swords, standing up, telling you the truth, telling it like it is, putting up some healthy boundaries, and maybe you told them like it is as well, too. Queen of Cups, but you do have a lot of love for them, and you may have told them, look, this is you, Cancer. Look, I love you, but, you know, this isn't working for me. You know, there needs to be more here, right? And you know, you're kind of putting the wall up here. You're putting your own wall up against their wall that they're hiding behind. Even though you love them, and you might have told that, but you're like, you know what? This is the truth, and I pull back until you give me what I deserve, right? We got Libra, Leo, Libra again, and then this is you, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. Like I said, you're not confused. You know what you want, but you're tired of the stalemating. You want this Ace of Pentacles. You want this solid new beginning, right? You may even go into no contact and totally, you know, retract your energy. But King, Queen of Swords, I mean, there is a match here, and you know that, right? You know that. All right. Let's do one more row on your side for Cancer. What do we need to know for Cancer, please? What do we need to know? Four of Swords. So I feel like you've done probably a lot of thinking about this. I'm just going to do this so you can see them all. You know, taking a step back. Three of Swords. You're definitely disappointed by the whole situation, right? The lack, you know, worry. It says worry, but lack, feeling the lack of the connection, right, that they're not giving. Nine of Cups. But, you know, you want your wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy, right? And if they can't give you that, you know, you rather be happy on your own than trying to be happy in a connection you're unhappy with. Does that make sense? Oh, boy. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Cups reverse. I mean, you probably really don't want to be single without them, but you know, you're not confused like they are, and you don't want the stalemate that they're doing. You know, you could be hoping for a resurrection here with the Judgment card, but I think you made a quick decision here. Yeah, you spoke your truth, put up your boundaries, Ace of Swords, right? Because of the lack of commitment. King of Pentacles reverse. But maybe you still have hopes, wish, desires for things to balance out for the future with the Three of Wands, but right now the energies are just very stuck with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we're going to go on their side now and see what the heck's going on for them. So we have the Light Seers Tarot. So we're going to do their reading with this deck and see what the heck's going on with them. Like I said, they know they're hiding a lot. I mean, they see the beauty of the connection. They see you as very beautiful. They know that you want them to be a more balanced person in the connection. You know, definitely lovers, but not the kind of lover you want. You want someone more stable and grounded, right? So can they give you that? Let's see. Let's see what's going on their side. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So we saw that on your side. So there's the confusion. Chariot about moving this forward. They know they have to do it soon. Hangman reverse, same thing, needs to get up and take action. About commitment. Queen of Pentacles, exactly. So they know things have to move forward in a balanced way, very quickly, very soon, you know, probably sooner than later, and they know that about being more stable, grounded, and committed with the Queen of Pentacles here. Now you're coming up in their energy because we have the Chariot, and that is Cancer. So we got Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn. Temperance. I mean, that is a soulmate energy, so they know there's something special here. This is soulmate alignment, healing, patience, balance, strength. So yeah, strong connection here. but they're not fulfilling the duties of the connection, of the soul contract connection. Strength. I mean, this could be them overcoming, right? And there's a love. Yeah. So you got the Queen of Cups. They got the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love here, right? So they just need to let down their guard and let it flow. Just let it flow forward, right? Six of Swords. That's usually moving forward in a positive way. So I don't know what they're afraid of, because it looks pretty good if they could just get out of their monkey mind and just let the connection flow naturally and stop worrying, overthinking, confusing themselves for no reason. When they know what the connection is and they see it, but they hide it. All right. Empress. Well, yeah, they do view you as an empress, right? We've seen that. We saw the Beauty card. Nine of Cups reverse. You have it upright. They have it reversed. So they're definitely not happy, and they're not feeling fulfilled right now, because they put their own barrier up, their own wall up, and I felt that. So you put yours up into kind of, I don't want to say response to them, I guess. Queen of Wands, though. So that's the fire and the passion. So you got the King of Wands reversed. They have the Queen of Wands upright, which is a match, but you're definitely, your energies are not on the same vibration, because one's upright, one's reverse, right? That also could be them, you know, taking the lead, knowing they have to take the lead, but will they? Empress could be a new beginning. But we got the Seven of Wands there, which is that barrier. But we see them as not happy in the whole situation. We got Libra, Taurus, Aries. Nine of Wands, yeah, putting that wall up, feeling, struggling through this, but they don't want it to be over. Ten of Swords reverse. But they're definitely at a distance, or keeping their distance right now. Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, so they know this has to be commitment, right? Eight of Swords reverse, that could be them finally getting out of their monkey mind. But let's see. What else do we need to know about Cancer's person? So we're going to do one more row with more clarifying, and then we're going to talk about the extended. But if it does resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So what else do we need to know about Cancer's person? Queen of Swords. So you both have the Queen of Swords, right? So Ten of Wands. So they're very weighed down by what you've said to them, right? Ten of Wands. Page of Swords, and the no communication. That's probably happening right now because it's reverse. So this could change the whole cycle here. I mean, this could be endings, new beginnings, a new cycle, distance. We got Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. The Sun, is happiness, joy, fulfillment, enlightenment, healing. That's positive and very positive energy. Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe they come to, I mean, the Sun is like coming to light that, okay, you know, this could work. Eight of Pentacles, right? Putting in the work, this could work. So it could be rushing in here very fast with the Knight of Swords out of nowhere, because they're feeling the lack, the loneliness, just like you, right? You're both feeling the separation. Five of Pentacles on both sides. It is, like I said, you are lovers. That came out on the opening oracle. Here it is with the lovers, right? There's that soul connection and a lot of love. We see the Queen of Cups again, which is your energy. So now this is them knowing exactly how they feel with the Four of Cups reverse. Things could be changing very fast here with the Knight of Pentacles. Reverse is basically like the Knight of Swords. And what? They're coming in here for love with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands too. All this fast-paced energy. And Ten of Cups could be total happiness, joy, fulfillment. Eight of Swords reverse again. Getting out of their monkey mind. And things moving forward in a positive way. Right? They know there was a lot of heartache and pain and disappointment because there was no offer of something more stable, grounded, committed, whatever it was for you. So there's the wake-up call. This could be happening right now. Wake-up call, call to action, change, shock, revelations, enlightenment, awakening, epiphany, aha moments, surprise, right? So there's their wake-up call. That could be right now. All right. So it looks like they got the wake-up call because you stood your ground, right? And now it took them a little bit, but it looks like they get it. They get the wake-up call, right? So let's see what's going to happen from here, because we did see a rushing back in, you know, for love and romance and all that kind of stuff. So let's see where it's going from here. So we're going to look in the extended with another tarot deck here. The connection between you, everything you need to know about it. Are they really coming back? What's it going to be like? What's the connection between you here now moving forward? Advice, guidance, just everything you need to know. So we have another tarot deck for that, and then we have another oracle deck for closing messages as well. So if you are interested in that, my Patreon is down below. You can do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's in the description box as well. Many rings to choose from. You can check that out too. Down there also are my 2 other tarot channels if you'd like to check those out too. Lots down there. So either way, Cancer, if it does resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. So if I see you on the other side, or if it ends here for you, either way, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.